I was in here Friday night and Thursday night. Well, you must have been earlier, so I was in here.
What the hell is that on this channel, or is that a bleed over?
Hell, I don't know. I've been sitting here listening for a little over an hour. I'm about ready to go to bed.
I've been collecting thumbnails for my shit.
Oh, you collect pretty good ones for the thumbnail on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I just jump in them forums or whatever. They'll be posting all kinds of fucked up shit. I'll just go through there and screenshot it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think YouTube likes those much, but fuck them.
Yeah, they claim Kermit the Frog was nude. Said that was nudity. And it was just a picture of Kermit the Frog, and it said, I don't remember what it said, but there wasn't no nudity. And then I had another one that was, it was like a skeleton saying something. I don't know. Looked like a pretty badass picture and shit, but they claim that was nudity too. I don't know, maybe the frog not wearing clothes is nudity, and maybe the skeleton not having skin and stuff's nudity. I don't get it.
They're AI Bluetooth looking ban that shit for that.
What's that fucking AI bullshit, dude? Because I appealed it. And as soon as I hit send, I got an email just that quick. And it said, oh, we've reviewed your shit, and it still violates this and that.
Yeah, that AI bullshit's gonna be the death of this shit. Because hell, anything you see online now, you can't even tell if it's AI or real anymore, really.
Yeah, well, it's like them Sora videos. You can look right there, like right in the middle of the video on either side, and you'll see a blur. They're trying to blur out the name, so that's, oh, it's real.
Yeah. That's on every one of those videos. You can tell those are AI, but AI's all over the place. And with like the YouTube thing, how the fuck does a frog have nudity in it? That don't make no sense.
You know, back in the day they used to say, is it real or is it Memorex? Well, it is what AI. Is it real or is it AI? The brain is easy pulled. That's what they like doing, is pulling the brain.
That's what I can't understand. They stay out the yard all the time. They don't have those video games.
Boom, ba ba bow bow. Hell yeah, I guess it's fire in the hole. Camel wide. Fire in the hole. Yeah, man.
Fire in the hole.
See where GM was dead, his father died in a house fire. Doing great there, 10-4. What's your 20? Arkansas, ain't no way. I'm over in South Carolina, 847. What happened to you? shovel out there, driver. Great talking to you.
Hell yeah, that motherfucker's got 6 fingers on his hand.
That is in Arkansas, fella. I think it's a two-day truck. Wide open. I've seen pictures, I ain't.
Damn, I still can't remember that motherfucker's name. I'll have to look the motherfucker up, try to find him.
What'd you do now?
There's another one of them YouTube motherfuckers that fought, and he lost too. They got pounded. Watching God damn. That motherfucker said, you internet motherfuckers need to stay on the internet. Stay out of the boxing ring. Just stay on the internet.
You're right. I was reading the deal, man, the reason Robert Plant left Led Zeppelin, the day his son died, he was on tour. Bandmates didn't want to come to the funeral, so he walked away from the biggest band. He said, I lost my boy. He said, I didn't even want to be a rock star anymore.
Get paid for that run. What's your 20, Charlie?
What's your 20, motherfucker?
Motherfucker.
Got 7 years.
Damn it. Yeah, I can't remember what the fuck that dude's name was. I know he got thrown in jail over in another country, and they're podcasters, and, damn it. I don't remember what the fuck their goddamn name was. But they're all living that high lifestyle shit.
Oh, yeah.
That 1.5 ain't hurt nothing.
Andrew Tate, that's who it was. Yeah, apparently he jumped in the ring here the other day or whatever, and he got beat up.
Well, they need to stay out of it.
Sounding good, you boys.
Yeah, I fucking woke up this morning, man, my oxygen machine fucking went south, man, got possessed. Fucking started knocking, making weird noises, flashing lights, chirping. I called in people's emergency number about 7 this morning. Man, so what to do? I told him, somebody's possessed, man. And my first started laughing his ass off. Then they brought me another one down here, like a lot better one.
Hell yeah. Got the upgrade.
Did they bring you another radio too?
Dude, what about radio?
Something sound pretty good.
No, it's the old Junkie 959.
Hell yeah, the goobly gob.
Well, I'm starting to get some ground noise in there. You hear that?
Oh yeah, you hear that? That guy getting down on it out there.
Yeah, I got some skip rolling too.
Damn old skip land.
That's what I'm saying, smoking good.
I was laughing about that shit about being possessed. He about ready to call a priestess, and I'm about ready to call two of them.
I don't know if that guy hears me out there in Skip Lane or not. I think he does, but damn it.
That was fucked up running out there half fucking dressed, goddamn cold as it was this morning to get the portable out of the truck. I was like, fuck, I'm glad nobody was out there looking.
Oh, do you know, now they're claiming that, I went and looked this shit up, you know, about the schools and the maps, the metropolitan area public schools. Well, apparently that never existed, but I know it's bullshit because they talked about it on fucking TV and had people vote on it and all this crap. But in the archives for here, it's something to do with businesses. And that Wikipedia bullshit, which I don't believe 1% of that bullshit on there, claims that maps. Oh, it started because Shepherd Mall went the bank over there, whatever, Shepherd Bank or whatever, went bankrupt. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? There wasn't no mention of the string of pearls where that scam started. But it showed something about maps for businesses, and then maps for kids, and then maps 3, and then 4.
Yeah, the maps deal was supposed to have been from the taxation, the penny tax deal, to go for the school, metropolitan area public school system. And it never did.
Well, I don't know, maybe it's one of them Mandela effects or some shit, because I recall them starting that out for maps, do it for the children, for the schools, the maps, metropolitan public schools, and all this shit. And then they did all that for a while, and then started claiming all that other map shit. But when you go look it up, they've got it where it's saying something about a bank on the north side or something went bankrupt and all this bullshit and something to do with the metropolitan area, trucking stores and all this bullshit. I don't remember any of that.
No, I don't remember this fucking default bank bullshit, all maps, whatever. No. That's some more of that Democratic shit, erase the history of something so they can rewrite it.
The string of pearls was pre-map, which was another big rip-off of taxpayer dollars.
Yeah, it was pretty much the same thing they've done now. That string of pearls was supposed to connect Hefner, Overholser, Draper, you know, all through here and all this bullshit, and then it vanished, and then the map thing come around.
Yep.
Yeah, motherfucker, I commented on one of them videos somebody put up there and talking about, it's such a great place now, and they was talking about, I've been watching these videos from the historicals. I think it's Oklahoma Historical Society. I watched this one where they was building the buildings downtown in 1932 and shit. And over there at the fairgrounds when they first opened the speedway and all that crap. It's pretty interesting. I know that shit downtown when they was doing that, you see all the old derricks just everywhere.
Yep, and during that time frame, all this part of the eastern half over here, but man, it wasn't nothing but fucking blooming fucking wallflowers of them.
I've seen this ranch that's right here, that Redding Farm. They're all over the fucking place, everywhere.
Yep.
And then they had some on there from what the hell was that, 56, 54, something about desegregation and shit. And it was footage from Channel 4 back then. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, it's pretty fucked up shit. But it's pretty cool they got that on there.
Yeah.
That black dude said, I'm all for it. We need to segregate, eat in the same restaurant and all that. We're going there because we're hungry. We ain't going there because of the color of your skin. And that dude, that reporter, asked him, well, which is more for this desegregation, the younger generation or the older generation? He said the older generation don't want to do it, but the younger generation did. That old black dude, like, hell, I'm all for it. And then I read the comments and people are like, damn, them old black girls look nice and pretty and slim and all this shit and well-mannered.
Yeah. Now they're just the opposite. Got the fucking asses that's fucking 4 foot wide, tilt their head back, don't brush their hair, and talk a lot of shit.
Yeah. And then all the ones that they interviewed, all the black people, hell, they conducted themselves with, they've been nothing like what we see nowadays. These motherfuckers nowadays just fucking retarded, dude. It's like the gene pool has went downhill. And with the education and everything, it just went out the fucking window.
Yeah, instead of trying to be somebody, they look like has-been, wore out. I don't know what to say. Like I told Mrs. Zell back in the day, I said the black man wanted to wear a suit and a hat and pretty leather shoes just like the white man. Now look at him. Look like shit. Pants all down below the ass and got to walk around holding their crotch.
Yeah, that shit's fucked up, though. I've been seeing a bunch of these videos. They said toys and stuff we used to be able to do back in the day, and now it's illegal. All this crap, man. All the safety shit and all that crap nowadays. And they're like, can't believe y'all still alive.
Yeah, go out and do donuts in an empty parking lot, you go to jail now. And hell, you got him, you can go out here and start fucking around with kids or goats and they just pat you on the hand and tell you to keep it under key.
Hey, Snowman?
Yeah.
That was funny. You said they walk around holding their crotch. I'm watching Pawn Stars. That's what they do. Got no doubt the store boy walk around holding his crotch.
Yep, I was watching the same shit.
Hell yeah.
That's why I was saying now they just turned and seen that same exact shit on TV.
Yeah, that's what happened. They sent him out of the store and he walks out there holding his crotch.
Yep, pants down below his ass.
Damn it, I thought it was perfect timing. You just watch it and say,
Yeah, I know I commented that and turned around here and had the incident of that on television. Validated what I said.
Damn it. I guess they're still gonna charge that dude. I'd like to know how far that woman's house was from where he was shooting his gun. Because the news said a couple miles.
Couple of blocks.
Even people in the comments, they're like, it's a couple miles, even a mile, hell, that motherfucker ain't even gonna get a quarter mile.
Yeah, all the shit I've seen, I don't know what the fuck what they went, but they've been here a couple of blocks over and they were showing a drone deal of the area. And it ain't a real dense populated area, but it's about a couple of blocks over and it went through her arm and into her rib cage. She hollered ouch and then fell over dead.
Yeah, a bunch of them in there's like half a motherfucking Glock 9mm do a couple miles. I want to buy some.
Yeah, I don't know where they got that couple mile shit. People get to flipping their lid. He shouldn't have been out there shooting pop cans in the goddamn yard anyway.
It was on Channel 5.
Well, however.
Yeah, hey, Snowman.
Yeah.
Hey, is this mic as loud as the last one I was on, or is it lower?
You're crunchy sounding.
Okay, yeah. That's a brand new mic. I was just checking.
You need to put it back the way you had it the other day when we went through this, because that was, that's about as good as you're going to get.
Yeah, 10-4. That's what I was thinking too. Yeah, this is a stock mic though, came with the radio.
Well, it don't sound very good.
Alright, appreciate it.
Hey, Snake, you ain't gonna believe this shit. Nicki Minaj is siding with Trump. She's a Trump supporter.
Yeah, I seen that shit the other day. Yeah, apparently she's lost 10 million followers on some shit or whatever. But the catch, her boy, he's in jail right now. And she's wanting a pardon. So she's gonna suck up.
What's he in jail for?
I don't know, but that shit, I was watching the nigga news network, NNN, and they was talking about that shit. They was like, that bitch she's down, she's riding for her man, and she gonna suck up to Trump, try to get that damn pardon, and lose her fucking career while she's doing it.
Who, Pelosi?
What?
Old Nicki Minaj.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, apparently her boy's in jail or prison or some shit. Hell, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just seen it. I was over here looking and I seen it on the social media.
Yeah, I don't know. I just know her. She's like got all them implants and Talked about her stink ass pussy.
Oh, damn, that's funny.
That's a hell of a thought to get erased.
Wet. It's that wet ass pussy.
More like that fucking ran through pussy come out.
Yeah, she come out with that song. I'm sure you've heard it. But they had her on fucking talking to a bunch of little kids and shit and all this stuff. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know the song you're talking about. Hell, that shit was a little much for kids to be hearing, but hell, she's making her money, I guess. It's better than stripping. Because that's what she did before she even got into the music game. She was a stripper.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't follow all that bullshit. I may see it when I'm scrolling through the clown shit in this fucked up world we live in.
Yeah, the world is pretty fucked up.
If you guys know anybody that needs a brand new stock, my poor can let me know.
Music videos and shit, she's always talking about fuck the police and drugs and guns and pussy and ass and dick. That's about it.
That's the basics of rap music. Bitches, money, drugs, and guns. Cars.
Hell, you would think with all the millions of dollars she had, you would think she'd be able to, you know, give them the hush-hush money to get her son out of prison.
I think her boyfriend, or fiance, or whatever he is.
Hell, I'm surprised she's even able to be married to that. That shit's so fake.
Have you ever seen her without her makeup on? That's a scary sight. Now that she got all them implants and shit, you know, that's some fucked up. And see that butt ass nugget, you'd be like, God damn. Get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, that'd be a pretty horrific scene to see.
I don't know what the hell is going on with all that. Because, back when I was a teenager, there wasn't all them big asses. It wasn't nothing about that. And then somewhere along the line, it got popular to have a big old fat ass. And then they started injecting shit to make their ass put dinner plates on it and shit.
Well, I'm gonna play my ass on that.
That fake ass injection shit, that shit fucks you up for life after you do it.
Well, Snowman, if you or anyone else needs a brand new stock mic, I ain't asking nothing for it. I'll give it away for free. And you know anybody, just let me know.
Talk mic.
Yeah, I don't need it. Hell, I've got 2 power mics and a desk mic, so I don't, you know, if it sounds like that, I don't want it.
I don't know, you still get that weird kind of overdriving sound. You have to get it set again and take a picture or mark it.
Yeah, no, I stepped on you.
Oh no, he stepped on me. I said when you get it set right again, where everybody says it sounds good, take a picture of it or use a magic marker and mark it.
Yeah, I heard a snake. You didn't step on him.
Yeah, I got a loose wire in this power supply over here I've been screwing with the last couple of days. I ain't doing too well.
Oh, was it yesterday or whatever it was? That was like the best I ever heard it. And everybody else out there had the same. They was hearing the same shit I was hearing. But yeah, you didn't remember where all that stuff was at and put it back just like that.
Yeah, 10-4.
You need to get it back to where it sounded at the best and leave it alone. Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with tinkering around with different stuff, but remember what you was talking on when you sounded good. That's the main thing.
Just trying to get them meters to go over.
Snake, you walked on him.
Oh hell, I got walked on again.
Yeah, you call it that. Are you sure you didn't walk on yourself?
I don't know, but it's like this shit I talk on. I'm doing a quarter of what this shit is capable of doing. Just barely. It's just barely idling. And I get out all over the fucking place. And apparently it's pretty damn loud. With a little bit of nothing. More is not always better. And it don't generate all that heat.
It ain't how big your signal is, it's how big your radio sounds, as far as I'm concerned, and everybody hears you.
Well, it's really all about the antenna. You got a good antenna and you got it pretty high off the ground, you'll be doing just fine.
That's exactly right. That's well said.
Hell yeah. It's up there at the base of the penetrators, around 50 foot.
Oh yeah. You're nice and loud there, Snake, no doubt.
Hey, he don't sound good just because he just stumbled into it. That's from years of experience.
Yeah, I wish I would have stumbled into this shit back in the day, dude. I'd have all them guys fucking crying, jealous as hell.
Well, there ain't no shit. I heard you, I did.
Oh, you got that going on now, Snake. There's always somebody crying, at least once a day.
Yeah.
Special Cowboy and George, they'd be mad.
Yo, George, I tell you what. Hey, I love him to death, man, I tell you what. But I tell you what, he had to sound good. If he didn't sound good, if he couldn't walk on you, he wasn't happy.
Yeah. Yeah, I met him. I don't know if I met him over the radio or in person. I know he come over here next door It was somebody that he was friends with, some sheriff dude. Because his daughter, the sheriff guy that George knew, his daughter and son-in-law lived here next door. And this was back when I was like 16, 17 years old. George had come over there and did something to their floor furnace or some shit. It's fucked up, man. Was hitting on the mama over there and all that shit. Me and one of my friends, and I told him about it and shit, and oh my God, he fucking tried to start a whole bunch of shit and all kinds of crap.
Yo, Catfish George was the first person I ever talked to on the CB radio. Well, I actually knew him when I was, probably 7 or 8, 9 years old. Him and Connie Beasley, they used to coon hunt together. Well, I've seen them two out there in the front yard with pistols, target practicing. And down there in the flat, me and Junior, hell, I didn't even know Junior was Catfish George's son. So I went over there one day and I met him. And I found out I've known him all my life.
I know one thing, that shit back then, dude, that crap was insane. It's like they drove by and, I think it was Bozo's house or Cowboys or somebody they drove by and shot at their house, and then I remember there was a car parked out in front of Cowboys' house over there, and they fucking stole it and fucking burned it up or some bullshit, broke all the windows out.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know this, but Catfish George, his wife, had a twin sister, and she was married to Connie Beasley. Everybody used to accuse George of running around with Connie's wife and said Connie was running around with George's wife, but they were twin sisters.
Damn it.
You remember them days?
No, I didn't know she had a twin sister.
Yeah, June Beasley and I know George's wife's name, but I can't think of it offhand. But yeah, that was her twin sister. I remember them guys used to say, "Oh, I seen George was Connie Beasley's wife. I seen Connie Beasley was George's wife." Always try to stir up shit.
Sound like some George Orbits and radar stuff.
Yeah, that's who it was. You know what? He used to talk a lot of shit, but I guess he went out in a bad way. Man, I tell you, that's a terrible bad deal way he stroked out. Like Toe Jam, he used to make fun of all the people dying and shit. The next thing you know, he was dead.
Who was that?
Toe Jam.
Yeah. I think he had rectal cancer or some shit or some crap.
Yeah, he used to make fun of people out there on the radio being sick. Get cancer or something and slowly dying. He'd give them hell. The next thing you know, Toe Jam come up with some of that shit. Killed his ass. Them old tall man up there in Edmond. He's another one. He talk shit about people.
Yeah, tall man, motherfucker, he's a dick. Yeah, that fucking toe jam, dude. I went out there to that rock place, his business back in the day, and I went in there, and I swear up and down that was him. That was behind there, behind the desk. But he's swore up and down, no, he ain't here, he ain't here. 'Cause I didn't know what he looked like. But I was pretty sure that was him, but he told me he wasn't there.
Well, I used to go out there all the time and pick up some of that fake rock to put on brick houses. You know, they use them for corn corners on the corners of the houses. Well, he never did know who I was. It's just fake rock is all there was. You just use stucco to stick it on there.
That thing is like just concrete molds or some bullshit.
Yeah, you could buy it in little slabs, or you could buy it like 3-foot sections. You could just glue it right on a brick house, right on the corners, and it looked like you had rock corners on your house. And I made good money laying that shit up there, but I never told him who I was. And I don't know if I ever even seen him in the store or not.
Oh, there was an older dude in there. I don't know what he looked like. He was like a heavyset dude.
Yeah, I didn't figure he was really doing as good as he said he was. If he was doing all as good as he said, he'd have had his little buddy up there in Edmond up there working with him, old Slim. I can't think of his name now. I just said it, but I forgot it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like that time he had old Mustang, old Paul Robb, that built him that damn tube amp. Had them, had 2, 3, 500Zs in it. And he had a stacked set of 3s, or co-phase, whatever. And he had a 667 driving that shit. But when he was having the amp built, they ordered the tubes. The tubes came in, but old Knucklehead said, oh, they didn't show up. They didn't show up. So they filed the claim and deal, and they sent 2 more. He built his amp, and then all of a sudden this motherfucker shows up. He's got a big ass amp.
Yeah, that's one thing I'll say about old Toe Jim, though. I mean, I'm not putting him down. I just didn't like the way he talked about people. There's a time he'd key up out there. Hell, he was 15, 20 miles from the city. He'd lock his fucking kennel down.
Yeah. Yeah, it was with them 2. That's what he was running, a 667 into that box that had 2 of them 3 500Zs in it. Yeah, that motherfucker shut this whole fucking city off from way out there.
Oh, I've heard him do it. He could do it, man. That's something to key up. And I really don't think he knew how strong he was.
Dude, you know where I'm at, and you know where Greasy used to live right there by Target. He shut that motherfucker off. There wasn't no squeal, no nothing. He was gone.
Put him off the airways. I know old Catfish George had no beams over there. And he wiped old George plumb out and pointed towards me. But he didn't last long. I don't know what happened. Hell, he just like he was in there one day with that powerful thing, and I never heard it again.
I remember one time he was down there at Texoma, and they There's a 3-element Mako on the flat side. And I could hear him from over here, but I was pointed out east. And this motherfucker hollered at me. You know how conditions are. It don't make a shit what the hell you're running. And I apparently got over him. That dude got fucking mad. Just wait till I get back home, motherfucker.
Yeah, man. That's funny.
That's some fucked up shit. I don't know what he's running down there, but it's pretty damn big.
Everybody kind of acts like he didn't wipe out the city, but he did. He locked her down.
Shit, from where he was at, where I'm at, and I was on a ground plane and shit at that time. I don't even think I had a beam up. Maybe that 3-element, but I'm pretty sure I was on my ground plane. And that dude shut it off like he was parked in my driveway.
Hell yeah, that's a fact. I heard that myself. He shut them down. But you know, I never heard him talk on it much after that. Did you?
No, I think when he got that shit really started fucking him up, he didn't talk on there very much. I know after he died or whatever it was, Big C went out there and got the tire and it crashed when they was letting it down. It fucked that shit all up. As he come by here with it loaded up in his truck and had hell, I probably got some of that into that stack shit and all that and that crap I bought from him. From Big C, because I bought all his shit. Yeah, he had tire and all that crap. Some of it was mangled up.
You know, I don't know if you remember or not, but about the time that happened, that's about the time the fire department come down there and got on his ass, said he was wiping out their radios at the fire department.
Yeah, I looked on that Google Earth shit or whatever. I mean, he's a little ways from it. He wasn't like next door to it, but he's pretty close to it.
Go ahead, I accidentally keyed up. Go ahead, whoever's talking.
Yeah, that should be a little better right here.
I'm gonna get back quiet here, Snake. I ain't going nowhere, but I'm gonna get back quiet.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, wire inside that power supply was just barely holding on.
Damn it. Soldered on her.
I just did, yep, it's all done.
Gotta restart the cloud show. I don't know who the hell you are, but geez.
What? I already did. Should be.
Snake, this sounds a little better now, right?
Yeah, if you're running a power might turn it down just a hair.
Alrighty then. Yeah, right now it's set exactly the way it was the other night.
Yeah, it sounded good.
Yeah, temple it. Yeah, that damn wire, it's a yellow wire, man. It was just on there by just one thread.
The yellow wire.
That's right.
Hell yeah. live fire shit over Taiwan.
Damn.
They said, yeah, come on with it. Come on with it. What you gonna do?
There's shit Taiwan can do about it. Damn Chinese bullies.
Yeah, apparently I ain't been keeping up with all the bullshit going on, really. But I guess we're over here in some other fucking country bombing the shit out of drug lords or some shit. Besides the boat thing over here.
Yeah, it's in Venezuela.
This was somewhere in fucking Africa or something.
Oh, you still bombing them?
Yes, the Muslims over there were killing Christians.
Yeah, they were executing the Christians over there.
Trump said, fuck that shit, here, boom.
Executing them, stealing their land, all that crap, man.
Yeah, I can't pronounce their group. I can't. I'm not gonna try to help butcher it. Yeah, Trump didn't like that shit. He's here, catch. That's just been going on for years and years there in Africa.
Well, everything was pretty cool until George Soros and his Open Society Foundation started pushing migrants and paying them to go over here and there and here, and that just fucked everything up.
Soros, he's a Nazi bastard.
I mean, hell, I said it like a million times. We've seen it on TV. I did. The Arab Spring. We watched the Muslims and all that shit influx into Europe and all that, and take that motherfucker over. Oh, it'll never happen here. It'll never happen here. Well, it damn sure did when they started flooding us with all them motherfuckers from south.
Yeah, I just read something today about that. There's some countries that are banning Christian holidays, like Christmas, Easter, shit like that, because it doesn't fit in with their new invaders, ideals. Muslims don't like Christmas.
Yeah, Iran threatened the United States again with all-out war on United States, Europe, and Israel. I bet everybody's just scared to death of them.
Hell, I don't think they can do any more damage than this government's did to us already. Except for just straight out kill us all.
The only downside with Iran, though, is Russia and China's on their side.
I don't think that Israel is in war with the United States.
So there are allies. Iran's threatening us, Israel, and Europe.
Israel's not in war with the United States. The United States only steps in to protect Israel.
Here we go. Mad at us, they're mad at Europe, they're mad at Israel. You know what, it's not they can really do anything anyway. I mean, hell, last time we went after them, they threw up their arms and threw down their weapons. I mean, what the hell are they going to do? They're a lot like Doe. They want to run and hide under their mama's bed.
Well, what Joe Biden done is let them all come into the United States. If they do anything, it'll be within the United States.
Well, a lot of people think that too. It's going to be domestic terrorism that brings this country down. That's what they're saying. It's going to implode from the inside out. I mean, honestly, they're already here. We have sleeper cells all over the country.
As long as we keep people like Joe Biden out of office, it's not going to happen.
Hell yeah.
I still say we should have turned Iran into a damn parking lot for Walmart when we had a